Hey everyone, EP1 here, and today I'm going to try out this new visual novel called Eternal Hour, Golden Hour. Well, this is actually the prequel. A Golden Hour is actually the prequel to this visual novel called Eternal Hour, which is currently being developed. It's created by this company called Seven Hearts, and it's being published by Sekai Project. So, yeah, I've actually read the description of that. It's quite interesting. Well, not least because of all the people that you see right here, them being in their swimsuit and all that. It's not just that. I've read the premise and it sounds pretty interesting from the looks of it. And so yeah, that being said, I'm now going to try out this prequel, to Eternal Hours, which is free. So just to see how interesting it is, and if I find this visual novel to be good, then I might actually try out, Eternal Hour. So yeah, I'm not sure when Eternal Hour will be released. Probably sometime this year. But yeah, before we actually get to the actual visual novel when it comes out, I figured we should play the prequel first, called Golden Hour. So yeah, what better way to do it than now? Yeah. And yes, for those who have sharp eyes, you will see something on the top left. Yes. So yeah. That being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's start this visual novel. Oh yes, and one more thing is that apparently there's English voice acting. So yeah, I don't have to strain my voice and all that. So let's go. Okay, select a prequel. Oh, so there are two prequels. The Strings of Fate and The Lost State. Well, we start with the left one, I guess. Strings of Fate. So let's go. So it's two prequels basically. Right. Eternal Hour, Strings of Fate. 11 years before the events of Eternal Hour. Not that I know what the events of Eternal Hour are. I know that there's a demo out for Eternal Hour. Right, so I'll play this, this Golden Hour first before I try out the demo. Yeah. Wow. First thing I see, such a badass girl. Alright. Wait, is this the main character? Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to see. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just take a good look at this girl. Badass girl. Alright. The day I first came to the city of Kumiwara feels like only yesterday. 6 years have passed in the blink of an eye. They say 11 years, right, before the events of Eternal Hour. While it was never as big as Osaka, Fukuoka, or Sapporo, it's still much bigger than my hometown of Tokyo. There's a town called Tokyo? I thought it's Tokyo, but okay. I went to Kumiwara to find a place where I could be accepted. Tokyo's too small and conservative. They never approve of someone like me. Yeah, I mean, you kind of look like a delinquent, so yeah, like a biker. When I returned, the first thing they ask is why I'm not married yet. Maybe why I dress like a punk. Be sure this is a girl, right? Definitely a girl. I mean, yeah, definitely a girl. If I tell them I have a law degree now, they'll probably die of shock. Still, I can't hold this off any longer. I tried. I hoped that maybe someone would take my place, tell me that it was all a joke. But this is real, and it has to be me. I've been caught a lot of things in my life. Some were true, some were false. But responsible, the idea never crossed my mind. Akio Natsumi, her name. Oh no, I'm very sorry. It's not your name. I still can't believe you're gone. The world can be cruel. Too cruel. I hope I can give something back to you for all the times you supported me. Perhaps then I'll prove myself worthy of inheriting your legacy. 2 lives have ended, but now another is about to change forever. Well, here I am, my new home. It looks quite neat, this new home. You see some photos over there, some drawing of a boat here with overlooking the sunset and the sea, and a girl sitting on a chair and a guy, a man. It looks like Akio and Natsumi took good care of this place. Not bad for people in the education sector. Oh, it's Akio and Natsumi, 2 people who have died. I thought it's Akio, Natsumi, 1 person, or Akio and Natsumi. They were on their way home the night they died. Wasn't even 20 minutes from here. One left turn and it was a straight shot home at small town speed limits. But instead of reaching their destination, a speeding truck forced them to swerve out of the way. Oh, accident. Their car ran off the road, crashing into a rock and catching fire. The 2 of them were trapped inside the wreckage, burning for hours before anyone could get to them. If it hadn't been for the license plate, their bodies may have never been identified. Drivers like the one that caused the crash aren't why I got into criminal defense. I can't think about that now. I need to focus. By the way, I like the fact that they have a mix of the novel style, which is what you saw earlier, and this text box style, so it's quite cool, it's a mix of both. Poor Yasu's been on his own for 3 weeks. He's a newly orphaned child, still in grade school. He must be suffering. I can leave unpacking for later. I should go see him now. First. I wish I had gotten a job before moving in though. Luckily, when I sign the papers, I can use the inheritance money to help us cook for a while. God, I still can't believe I'm thinking about such morbid things again so soon. Okay, Rin. You have to go get Yasu. Hopefully everything else will fall into place after that. So this is Starlike Orphanage. This is pretty close to home. I forgot Tokya still has ancient structures like this. Okay, so maybe Tokya is indeed a town that exists in Japan. The city had a big revitalization project in the 80s. I guess a few old structures survived. The orphanage owners must have bought it on the cheap. They probably even made it a landmark. I shouldn't waste time outside. My anxiety won't just magically disappear.
Hello there.
Oh, who's this girl? Who's this stranger? Looks sexy, baby. Sorry. Oops. This must be someone who works here. I should ask about Yasu. She's got a beautiful, young-looking face. I suppose that's better than a cranky old hag. I guess.
Welcome to Starlike Orphanage.
Thank you.
I'm Megumi Shimizu, Chief Volunteer.
I'm not quite used to Western voice acting, but I think it's okay. But we have to see how further down the road. I mean, I've played other visual novels like The Letter, for instance, and I think the voice acting in The Letter and Crystalline are splendid. Those are really good voice acting. This so far can't comment on it yet, so.
Chief Volunteer?
Wait. Oh, so Rin is the character with the main protagonist here, the one that's behind the screen. She has a voiceover too.
Did you just finish high school?
Yep. They figured I'd be good at helping coordinate the other young volunteers.
Of course. Nothing motivates volunteers like a cute girl's gratitude.
What can I do for you?
I'm Rin Fujimoto.
Rin Fujimoto, okay?
I'm here to pick up my nephew, Yasu Fujimoto.
Oh, I see.
What happened?
Is something wrong?
Someone else can't have already picked him up, right? My cousin Mitsuki said that she couldn't leave her home country for another 2 months.
Well...
What? Is there a problem? I was told to come, so here I am. I even faxed the paperwork in advance.
That was over a week ago.
Wait, so I'm the one at fault now? What the? She's like a tigress all of a sudden.
Yasu has been with us for weeks. Weeks. Where have you been?
So far, to be honest, I'm not quite digging with the voice acting. I think the voice acting can be better.
I've been busy.
It's not too bad, but I think it can be better, that's for sure.
Busy? I'm sorry that tragic deaths were an inconvenience for you.
I mean, like for example this line, I mean there could have been more emotion put into the voice acting, but it sounds kind of flat to me. I don't know. Do you guys think it sounds kind of flat? But we'll see. I mean, it's still too early to judge.
While you were busy, your nephew had to rely on strangers to cope with his loss.
Oh, rely on strangers? Oh no, I get a choice now? Let me see. Moving an entire life isn't easy. Sorry, I thought someone else might step up. Let me just check a bit.
While you were busy,
Oops.
your nephew...
Can I check the text log? Yeah, that's right. So you have to rely on strangers. Oh, right. Oh yeah, because the nephew, Rin's nephew, lost a close one, right? Loved one. So let me see. Sorry, I thought someone. I think in this case the second choice would be better, because saying that moving an entire life isn't easy sounds like an excuse. So I think this one would be a better choice, I guess. Yeah, we just do it YOLO.
Sorry. I thought someone else might step up.
What?
Yeah, I made the wrong choice.
What's wrong?
I didn't expect you to just admit that.
Hey, I'm an honest guy, right?
Given your appearance, I thought you to be a bit more rebellious.
Oh, everyone says that, but you know, never judge a book by its cover, you know?
Look, I know I screwed up, and I can't change that. But Yasu needs a guardian, and that duty is mine now.
Well, that's refreshing. Thank you for coming then. Shall I go get Yasu?
Yeah, sure, please.
Well, he is the reason I'm here.
Good point.
Alright.
Excuse me then. It'll just be a minute.
Well, that was surprising. With those cute glasses and that sweet voice, the kids at the orphanage must love her. I wasn't expecting the chief volunteer at an orphanage to be so fiery though. I probably could have handled the situation better, but my head still feels heavy from all the dark thoughts I've been having lately.
Yasu, come say hello to your Aunt Rin.
Oh hey Yasu. I scarcely recognize the boy Megumi brings out. Yasu has grown so much. But now his hands are shaking, and there are dark circles under his eyes, showing a lack of sleep. I've made him wait here for so long, unsure of his future. I'm his guardian now, but I'm practically a complete stranger. It will probably take a long time for him to recover, and get accustomed to living with me.
Yasu? Say something.
Are Are you feeling embarrassed? Boy?
I'm sorry. He's a bit shy.
As Megumi apologizes, I'm just standing here, dumbfounded. Just what can I say to comfort this scared child? I myself wouldn't know what to say, to be honest, either. Well, maybe just, say, hey, you want to go someplace cool? I'll take you there. Just to, strike up a conversation. I'm not a mother, nor do I have much experience with children. Legal professions don't usually involve caring for minors, after all. Oh yeah, I forgot that Rin's a lawyer, right? I guess I should just act friendly and smile. Yeah,
Hello, Yasu. I'm going to take you home, okay?
Is Yasu supposed to talk? I mean, it doesn't seem like Yasu has a voiceover, but okay. Okay?
Why don't you go pack up your things and say goodbye to the other kids?
He's pretty quiet. Aren't kids supposed to be more talkative? No, not really. I've watched plenty of anime where the kid, is very quiet. So,
He's been like that for a while now. He's a bit shy around adults. I'm sure that he'll get better after he spends some time with you.
hopefully.
I understand. I can't imagine what he went through.
I think I'll go help him pack. But, Miss Fujimoto?
Don't call me Fujimoto, call me Rin.
Rin. Rin is better.
See, I'm so smart.
Okay then. Rin?
And can I call you Megumi?
Well, if you need any help with anything, I'd be happy to help.
Well, that's reassuring. I was worried she would still resent me, but I guess she just wants the best for Yasu.
Sure. That sounds great, Megumi. Here, I'll give you my business card.
Oh, business card.
You can find my email and cell number here.
Oh, a cell phone.
That a rarity here?
I must confess, I haven't gotten myself one yet.
Okay. If it were even 5 years ago, I could understand that. Now you're a bit late to the party.
Well, if you help me out when I need it, maybe I can introduce you to cell phones sometime.
That sounds like fun. I may just take you up on that.
Okay, getting friendly with Megumi now, I see. Megu?
Oh, are you having trouble, Yasu? Here, let me help.
Yeah, so Yasu doesn't have a voice over, okay. There she goes. I should give this girl a call later. Maybe we can be friends. We can definitely be friends. If nothing else, it's better than being a loner punk. Kid to race. I hope Yasu doesn't mind riding a motorcycle. Parenthood. I never thought I would get to it this soon, or at all. But I suddenly became the guardian of a 7-year-old boy. Yasu is awfully quiet. I'm not sure how to even approach him at this point. He might hate me for trying to replace his parents. I don't think he will. He's just in a state of shock right now. He might not even understand what happened to his parents or why. But I'll do my best to give him a good life and education. I just hope he doesn't end up a punk like me.
Okay, Yasu. Have a good day at school.
Right, I mean, Yasu looks okay, he looks pretty decent for a boy. I mean, except his eyes, his green eyes kind of creep me out. Kind of creep me out because his eyes look kind of blank. But okay. It's been a few days now, and I still haven't gotten him to really talk to me. I've had better conversations with plants than with this kid, okay? Speaking of plants, I may have to give that one away. This one? Worrying about plants is just adding stress right now. But plants do help you in, coping with stress, so it's kind of strange that you're saying it actually adds to the stress, okay? To be honest, I want to change more than that around here. But I can't do anything drastic. Not until Yasu tells me what's on his mind. Of course, none of that really matters if I don't find a job soon. Oh yeah, I mean, she has a law degree, right? But she hasn't found a job. Okay. Who the heck could that be?
Good morning, Rin.
Oh.
Mind if I come in?
Hey, Megumi, you're more than welcome.
Oh, Megumi. Yes, please, come in.
I figured, since it's been about a week, I should come to see how you're doing. Has Yasu left for school already?
That?
Yes. He left with this cute girl. What was her name?
Oh, cute girl. Romance in the air.
Naoko?
Yes, that's her. Naoko tagged along with Yasu and they left for school together. Apparently, they're friends with some other kids.
Daisuke and Katashi, probably.
Oh, you know them well.
The three of them visited Yasu a lot at the orphanage.
Ah, I see.
I'm glad he's got some friends with him. I walked him to school the first couple of days, but...
Is something wrong?
Oh, okay, another choice. Well, choice after choice. I like this. I like visual novels with choices. But I'm just gonna YOLO. I'm not gonna like save and all that. Yeah. So okay. Let me see. I'm worried about Yasu. He still won't talk to me. The kid just needs to open up. I think I'll go with the first option because if I choose the second option, it sounds more forceful. It's like, oh, this kid just needs to open up. You know. Yeah. I think I should say I'm worried about Yasu. You know. He won't talk to me. Yeah.
I'm worried about Yasu. He still won't talk to me. He only speaks up when he has to. This morning he left without a word. Half of the time he mumbles his replies, so I can barely understand them.
Yeah, the first option sounds more caring, in my opinion, so...
He hasn't gotten used to you yet. He was very quiet at the orphanage, but I still hoped he would open up to his guardian after a while. That only makes me worry more. What happened must have affected him deeply.
Yeah, because, you know, the second option, he just needs to open up. That actually, to me, it sounds kind of insensitive. Because, you know, considering his trauma and all that. Yeah.
Poor Yasu. He might be having a hard time understanding that his parents aren't coming back.
I can understand that. I still can't believe they're gone either. I keep waking up at night, expecting another email to show up from Akio.
Oh, so Akio and Natsumi are the parents of Yasu. So I presume Akio... Wait. I presume Akio is the male, is the father, and Natsumi is the mother. Yeah?
He would always complain about the problematic children at school. And how they would always find new solutions to their everyday life.
They were both teachers, right?
Yes. Very good ones.
I mean, I've gotten used to the voice acting. I think it just takes time to get used to the English voice acting. So, yeah.
They always told me how they couldn't wait until Yasu was old enough to be one of their students.
I'm sorry to make you remember all of that. I'm only making you sad.
You're giving me stress, game. To make so many choices. It's fine. You are helping Megumi. It's kind of weird to say you are helping Megumi. How is she like helping me? Like, I don't know. It will sound like an insult to me. Maybe I should say it's fine. No, it's okay. Still worry me. So I guess I'll go with it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't look happy. I should have said you are helping, but I don't know. Doesn't sound like. I mean, it sounds strange for me to say, oh, you are helping. In what way though? No? Oh, right. Maybe if I had chosen you are helping, then probably it's like, helping by taking care of Yasu or something like that, I guess. Oh well, I made my choice.
So, how about we go out for a while?
Wait, what?
Well, it's been a week, but you look like you've been spending a lot of time inside, taking care of Yasu.
Yeah, we will definitely need a breath of fresh air.
It would be good to get some fresh air and explore the town.
Yeah, I'm so smart. I'm a psychic. I'm serious. I've not played this visual novel yet. Really, I've not played this visual novel yet, but I can predict some lines.
Well, I mean, I have spent a lot of time inside since I arrived, but I used to live here 6 years ago.
Really? Have you not visited Tokyo since then?
Not really. I always met Akio around the hot springs in Hobuji. We used to spend a few days there having fun, so I haven't seen Tokyo since I left.
Ah, okay.
Just as I suspected. That won't do. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, wait, what?
Well, where we're going?
You promised to help me buy a cell phone, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
Let's relax for a while and go shopping.
Whoa. She's insistent. She barely gave me time to grab my bag, and now she's pushing me out the door. She's right though. It will really help me to get out for a while. Well, now that Yasu is at school, we can explore the streets of Tokyo. Megumi excitedly pulls out my hand and guides me through a few streets I used to know. Well, some of them look just like they did back then, but most have changed completely. Gone is the tiny cafe I used to frequent as a child, replaced now by a large restaurant. The bookstore where I used to buy manga is still here, but I can barely recognize it now. With a slew of new displays showcasing portable music players and headphones, the storefront seems to have traveled 20 years into the future. It's cool and refreshing as we walk together through the shopping district. I see Megumi smiling beside me as she watches my mixed reactions to these streets that are both nostalgic and unfamiliar.
So,
Okay, you've proven your point. I feel like I'm lost in a new world.
I knew it. You should have asked me to show you around much earlier. Did you see anywhere you wanted to go? I'll tell you about anything you're interested in.
Alright, another choice incoming?
What's that place with the dragon logo?
Probably not yet anyway. Dragon logo? I don't know.
That's the Okopoko Cafe.
Oh, Ogo Pogo Cafe?
It's a new cafe opened by some Canadian folks. They serve North American dishes along with traditional ones.
Interesting.
I love their bannock.
Bannock? Oh, that's how you pronounce it, not bannock?
Wait a second. What is a bannock?
Bannock.
It's a kind of flatbread, but they make theirs with raisins and a honey glaze. It tastes like rainbows and butterflies.
How does food taste like rainbows and butterflies though? Well, maybe rainbows I can understand, but butterflies? Well, I know I've heard of this phrase called I have butterflies in my stomach, but that's a different thing. It looks like Megumi loves talking about food.
Wow, the old bakery is still where it used to be. Are they still selling melon pan?
Oh, melon pan. Melon pan. Yeah, that's actually the pan is Japanese for bread. So it's basically melon bread. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, their chocolate chip melon pan is the best. And their muffins. Oh.
Oh.
I have to say, you seem to have quite an acquired taste for local delicacies.
Of course. You need food to live. Plus, they make really tasty treats all over Tokyo. What about you, Rin? You don't indulge in eating sweets sometimes?
What about me? Oh, I do like something sweet once in a while. Of course, why would I say not that much? No, I'm not going to disappoint Megumi. She's a food fanatic. I'm going to entertain her. But I do like something sweet once in a while, so...
I like something sweet once in a while.
Whoa! We should have lunch together sometime.
Alright. Plus point now. Maybe my previous choice, the one where it's either I'm fine or you are helping, I probably made the wrong choice by choosing I'm fine.
I'll show you all the best food around here, and you can tell me all about the tastiest trees from Kumiwara.
Kumiwara. Wow. Megumi seems much friendlier than before. I feel sorry for being so guarded with her before. When she's not mad at you, she's quite nice. Yeah. It feels refreshing to see her smile and dawdle around as we travel through the snug streets of Tokyo. So many new places have opened up in the few years I've been away.
Hey, Megumi. That boutique over there.
Boutique seems to be closed though.
The shop with the mannequins in the window. That seems like a new shop.
Oh, when I say closed, it's because of this one, but I think it's unrelated. Sorry.
Ah, yes. The owners thought it was time to bring more cute fashion to Tokyo.
Ah.
Unfortunately, some people are complaining about it.
Wait, why are people complaining about it? Does it look bland or something?
Complaining? About what?
Some of the older and more established citizens feel that mannequins in shop windows are obscene.
I see. Well, I guess?
What?
I don't quite understand either, but people here can be pretty stubborn.
Well, you know old people.
The city might force a shop to move the display away from the windows.
Because they still live in sort of like the Stone Age, like the old times. That's really sad. This brings back memories of when I left Tokyo. I've got no problem with conservative people in general, but this is exactly the kind of thinking that drove me away from this town in the first place. You know, like the the pragmatic old thinking.
Rin, are you okay?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I got lost in my thoughts for a second there.
That's odd. You're sure you're okay?
Yes, absolutely. How about we visit a place to help you find that cell phone?
Alright.
That sounds great!
To start, how much do you know about cell phones?
Not much. I just know that it's a phone you can carry around with you.
Oh, you can do so much with cell phones. Now we have smartphones.
There's a lot more to them, actually.
Yeah.
I'll explain while we find some place to buy one.
But I wonder if this place even sells cell phones. Well, maybe it does, but probably it's just those very old cell phones like Nokia, those sort of phones. Those where you still press the buttons. Yeah, those classic cell phones.
Okay.
We continued talking about phones for a good while before we eventually found a place that sells them. It's really fun helping her pick out the right one and showing her how it works. I have never seen someone get so excited over buying a phone before. Megumi looks so thrilled that we can send messages to each other from time to time, you know. New technologies always fascinate. We exchanged phone numbers and spent the rest of the day together exploring the city, looking for something but not knowing what. I have so much fun. I even managed to forget all my troubles for the first time in weeks. Megumi and I will become great friends in no time at all. Right, we've got off to a good start. What's with all these flashbacks though? After that day, time seems to pass faster than before. I've been making small bits of progress every day, but life still hasn't settled down quite yet. It's been over a month since I moved back to Tokyo. Everything feels better now. I've started remembering the fun times I once had here. I sometimes tell Yasu stories about those. Yasu started speaking more and more, and now we're slowly becoming a family. We even watched a TV show together last night. If I remember correctly, it was some cute anime about a dog who turns into a frog. I don't know how cute that anime is, but it sounds kind of creepy, a boy turning into a frog. I can't help but empathize with that boy, and I really wish I could do more, better guardian. Going from defending people in court, being a single mother, all while looking cool, bicycle. You know, it's always cool to have a badass mother. It doesn't matter how I say it still feels funny to think that some kid depends on me. It seems that it can happen even to someone like me, who's never even had a boyfriend. It's pretty sad that I look like a freeloader, no job, no income, nothing. But you have to find a job soon, otherwise how is she going to raise Yasu? The money will eventually run out, and I have to take care of Yasu somehow. I don't even know if I can practice law in a backward town like this. Backward indeed. Even with the hardships, Megumi has been a lifesaver. We meet nearly every day now. Sometimes I wonder what my real feelings are, especially when it comes to Megumi. Are we going down Yuri route? I'm cool with Yuri, just so you guys know. I meet up with Megumi at the orphanage, and we walk to a nice spot she knows by a lake for picnic lunch. Even with my life being so close to falling apart, the good weather and delicious meal with a good friend have done wonders for my mood. It's days like this that I live for now, when I can just forget the rest of the world and enjoy the moment.
And ever since, little Hikaru's been showing up to play with the orphans.
Wow, she's a great kid.
You are getting along really very well.
Yep. So, Rin.
That's odd. It's rare that I notice Megumi hesitating.
What is it, Megumi?
Well, I hate to ask,
Oh.
but how goes the job hunt?
Oh,
It's going. You know, there's only one proper law firm in town.
That's true. If they don't hire you, it's essentially just a few who have one-person firms.
Oh, independent firms.
Exactly. Tokya's not the most progressive of towns either.
You don't think anyone here is interested in a leather-clad motorcycling defense attorney?
I don't think so, considering how backward this town is. They prefer more traditional approaches.
I did apply, but I haven't heard back since.
Yeah. Of course, there's also the whole not married thing. This town has female lawyers, but they have families. Okay, quite biased that the firms don't hire unmarried people. I mean, unmarried lawyers for that matter.
I hate to even suggest it, but do you think you might need to change your image?
Let me see. Change my image. Well, I guess maybe I should. I mean, Megumi is thinking for me, so
Maybe I should. As much as I hate letting this stubborn, prideful old town push me around, this isn't about just me anymore.
although it seems out of character, but I mean, we're going for Megumi, right?
I still hope it won't come to that. And I'm holding out the best I can, but
You know, Ren, I admire your determination, but sometimes you have to give something up for the good of your family.
Well, that's true, I guess.
I know. I'm just hesitating because, you know. But if the time comes, and I have to do it, I'll put Yasu's needs first.
Well, your sacrifice won't be in vain. You're helping Yasu, and that's a beautiful thing.
It certainly is a beautiful thing.
Still, it'll be hard. I can't just wave a magic wand and transform from a rebellious punk into a polite, kind lady like you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I can help you. I'll even let you borrow some of my dresses. If you ask nicely.
Oh, ask nicely, okay. Please, please, pretty please.
I couldn't! Even if I were one, I'd never be as cute as you are.
Cute?
But you do look cute though, Megumi. I have to be frank, you do look cute in this attire.
I mean,
I can't take that big of a step. I'll have to work my way there, mentally prepare myself, and...
well...
For someone who thinks they can't be cute, you're a sight to see when you're embarrassed, Rin.
So you say, I'm cute when I'm embarrassed?
What? I mean...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Megumi. She's such a great person. She helped me a lot during this last month. It's such a beautiful day, and enjoying it together with Megumi. Even if I've got a lot of work to do, I'm so glad she's here to help me. Now might be a good time to ask.
Hey, Megumi. I wanted to ask you, why do you work at the orphanage? I don't think you ever told me.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Well, the simplest answer is that I'm somewhat of an orphan myself, so I know how they feel.
Oh, I see.
Oh. I'm so sorry, Megumi.
It's fine. It was a long time ago.
Actually, from how I see Megumi, I think Megumi is pretty young, right? I think Megumi and Rin are pretty young, right? So they must be in their, I mean, probably just graduated from university or something like that, from college. Yeah. Rin has a law degree, so that means she's probably at an age where she just graduated from college. Same goes for Megumi.
The past doesn't have to define us.
Well said, Megumi. Yes, past doesn't have to define us.
But you said that your past is the reason you work at the orphanage.
That's a different thing.
Oh, that. Well, it's why I started doing it. But now, I discovered how much I like helping them and teaching them how to organize their lives.
Let me just take a good look at her. Yeah, okay. Just taking a good look at her whole body.
Organize their lives?
I like figuring out what activities to do and when to do them, what will be for dinner, those kinds of things.
Ah, okay.
I've actually been taking business learning courses online. I'd like to work at City Hall someday.
Oh, work at City Hall. Interesting.
Whoa! So, one day, you'll be Mayor Megumi?
That would be cool.
Oh no, nothing that prestigious. I just want to help shape the city and care for its people.
Use your passion for organization to make the entire town happy.
I mean, I like cheering people up, so what if we could spread the happiness even more?
Yeah, I think it's good spreading the happiness across the whole town and then spreading even further from there, expanding. That's a big dream. I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it. Let me just... Wait, hold on a sec. No, you mean to do that?
I mean, I like cheering people.
Do that, I just want to see the text log. Just think. This one is a bit tricky though. I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it. But I mean, I'm sure Megumi says she wants to do it, so I think she is determined to do it, right?
I mean...
Yeah, she said that. So what if we could spread the happiness even more? That means she is determined to do it, right? So I think this would be the better option. Because by saying that's a big dream, that could also be interpreted as, oh, that's a big dream, you know? Like, is it kind of impossible because it's a big dream? It can be misinterpreted that way. So I think I'll go with the second option. Yeah, because From the way she says it, this definitely sounds determined. So yeah, I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it.
I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Thanks. With a bit of luck, I can probably make it happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let me know how I can help.
Sure. Working together, I'm sure we will do it.
Well, she isn't lacking in fighting spirit, that's certain. Yeah. Oh, what's this place? Oh, the beach. We arrived at the beach pretty quickly. Okay. And already we're in our swimsuits. Alright, that's fast. Megumi changed into a swimsuit faster than me.
Hey Rin, what is that thing over there?
Why is what thing? And by the way, can I see Rin? Can I see Rin's body? Over where?
Wait, Megumi! Don't just walk off the path!
Oh, a cave? I shouldn't leave her alone out here.
Whoa! Is this a cave entrance?
Why does the music suddenly turn creepy now? It's not like there's anything creepy with a cave, right?
I've never seen it before.
Right in front of us, the ground parts into a sinister-looking entryway. Blends in with the surrounding area so well. I'm surprised that Megumi could spot it from afar.
It looks like it's been here for a long time. Is this place off limits or restricted?
I don't think so. Most people just stay on the beach. We got lost in conversation and walked really far.
Okay.
This is interesting. Are you up for a little exploring?
Oh, I'm so adventurous. I'll definitely explore it.
Maybe, but we don't have a flashlight.
You know, if you're scared, you could hold my hand.
Oh, nice one, Reed.
What?
Aww. So cute when she gets flustered.
I'm not scared. Let's go in.
Well, she's okay with it. Let's head inside. I don't know why my heart is racing so fast. I'm not going to back down now. Eh? Oh, creepy.
Wow!
This place is amazing.
As rays of light shine in from a hole in the cave ceiling, we are struck by a wondrous, fantastic sight. Most of the interior is made up of glinting minerals, reflecting the light that slips through the opening in the ceiling. There are no signs of any recent human activity. The last time people were in this cave must have been centuries ago. What, really? Nobody's been here before? Nobody? For a long time? A trickle of water flows through the center, making a light, rippling sound that echoes off the walls. All around the cave, small pillars have formed, both protruding up from the floor and hanging from the ceiling. Megumi starts examining them, dazzled by their beauty.
Is this ice?
You mean like icicles?
I don't think so.
It's more like stalactites and stalagmites, right? As I slide my finger across the surface of a pillar for the sake of curiosity, I notice that the glossy surface easily gives way. I'm left with small traces on my fingertip. It doesn't feel cold. I'll just lick my finger, see how it tastes. Why would you want to taste it though?
It's salt!
Salt?
Oh, that makes sense. This town was founded by salt miners who dug in the old wasteland.
Oh, right. So this is an old salt mine?
Interesting. Hidden treasures. Do you think we're the first people to see this?
No, I don't think you're the first people. I mean, those salt miners are the ones. We're the ones who first people to see this.
I doubt we are, but I'd like to think so.
Suddenly, I become all too aware of the fact that the two of us are alone here. It is this place that seems so magical, sharing this special moment. Looking at her now, I'm starting to feel a strange desire to be closer to her. Feelings starting to get closer. My hand feels strangely empty, as if it holds a void that can only be filled by hers.
You know, if you want, we can...
We can what?
Okay.
Okay? Megumi's fingers are sliding across my wrist. Her hand is so soft and warm. A warmth in my palm. It's giving me a rush of happiness. A kind of joy I've never felt before. I want more. I want her. Megumi is the only thing on my mind right now.
Rin,
Yes, Megumi?
I don't know how to say this, but
But, you love me? I love you too.
It's okay. I feel the same way.
But that's kind of fast. This is it. Whoa, whoa. That's fast. Okay, at least we get to see Rin right there. Rin's, yes. Rin's swimsuit. I gently get closer to her and place my lips on Megumi's. As the moment approaches, I realize the truth. This girl, this unbelievably beautiful, kind, and passionate girl, she's the one. But that's fast. Yeah, I mean there's a bit of a time skip, you know, so but this is kind of fast. I guess this makes sense because, well, Rin is kind of a tomboy, right? I've been waiting for this so long, without even knowing. Instinctually, I push forward, my passion leading the way to heavenly bliss. And as I feel Megumi jerk back in hesitation, I pull away for a moment to give her more time to prepare. Then I press forward once more, this time more slowly. Megumi doesn't pull away, meeting me halfway after strengthening her own resolve. The moment our passions finally collide, my mind is blown away by the emotions cascading from within me. I feel her hot breath. I smell her sweet scent. I taste the lovely tang of her lips. Every part of the experience is so far beyond my expectations. We've known each other for only a few months now, but we have been spending all of our days together. I never thought that love could find people in such bleak times. Okay, let me just say this, I actually love the story writing right now. The story writing is actually really excellent. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. My brother's dead, and I'm raising his child. No job. Oh, so Akio is Rin's brother. But even through all the suffering, I've fallen in love with Megumi. She means more to me right now than my own life ever did. I've never felt this way about anyone before, and probably won't ever again. But it doesn't matter. Live in the moment, right? Yeah, live in the moment. Nothing else matters, now that we are together. I've never had a lover before, and I never understood why everyone wanted me to get one. It wasn't necessarily impossible, even if I never had much interest. But meeting someone like Megumi, I want someone like her in my life. Not just as a friend, but something more. The word love dances in my mind. I tell her that. Will she understand? I'm sure she will. I do worry a bit about how everyone else will react to us. A small, stubborn town like this, you'll never allow a relationship like ours. Yeah, that's true. Still, for now, this is just about the two of us. Megumi Shimizu and Rin Fujimoto. In this precious moment, nothing else matters. We remain in the cave for some time, embracing and watching the sky through the opening in the ceiling. Neither of us speaks a word as we stand here together. My head feels so light. Oh, perfect. Really perfect.